recipe calls for tamarind juice or tamarind paste. Some of us are lucky enough to find ones that are ready to use in a jar, while some of us are faced with something like this. What to do, because it never comes with instructions. So here's a lesson for you. This is tamarind flesh that's been seeded and compressed into a block. Now tamarind is a fruit that looks like this. It has a consistency very much similar to dates. You open it up like this. So it's very similar to dates, and it ranges from being very sour to very sweet. And the seeds are all inside. So the seeds have been removed, and so this is what we get. This is a very sour variety. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take about a sixth of this chunk here. And some brands are softer and easier to handle than others, and maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to drop this into water that I just boiled. So this is very hot water. And then we're going to let this sit for about 15 minutes to let it soften and loosen up, and then we'll come back to it in a second. So it's been about 15 minutes, and so if you want to look at our tamarind block here, it's light in color and it looks loosened up, and really you can soak it as long as you want. The goal here is to soften it enough so that you can then go in with your hand and then smoosh it. And you're just going to keep doing this until you pretty much feel like there's nothing anymore to smoosh. So this has been well squeezed out, and I just wanted to also say that there's really no ratio on how much water exactly, just enough to cover it. And so when you cook, now we're just going to strain out all the fiber and seeds. When you cook, it's always important to taste, because if you make this fresh, you know, every time you make it, it's always going to be a little bit different, and that's okay. If you buy the ready-made one, generally it's going to be a lot thicker than this, so you generally use less, but it's not a big deal. The more water you use, the easier it is to make this juice, because it's easy to squeeze and it's easy to strain. If you make it really thick, it becomes a lot harder to mix it all together. So, and that's pretty much it. This is our finished product, our tamarind juice. And now you can use this in either the pad thai, the massaman curry, or the satay and peanut sauce videos.